Hello, my name is Javier. I'm a senior caseworker at Latitude Law, and today we're going to speak about two different requirements you may face when you're submitting your indefinite leave to remain application when you want to settle in the UK. Sometimes, for most of the routes, you will need to show that you meet a certain level of English. This is called the English knowledge requirement. Some of you will be familiar with this requirement as you have showed many times that you meet the required level of English in the past. The level of English you will need to show for an indefinite leave to remain application is of an English level of B1. You can either take a test in one of the multiple UKVI approved test centres, but there is also another ways for you to show that you meet the English language requirement. You can either show that you have studied here in the UK. You will need to show a certificate that you have studied a bachelor's degree or above, or you can even show that you have studied university here or a master's degree. This will also show that you meet the required level of English. Some people are exempt of meeting the English language requirement. This is people of old age, children as well, under 18 years old, and also refugees in the UK. They are not required to show that they meet any level of English at all. So if you have put forward an asylum claim and this has been granted, you won't need to be showing that you meet the English language when you are applying for settlement. Also, European people that were living here in the UK before Brexit, they don't need to show that they meet the English language requirement in order to apply for settlement, what is called under the European regulations settled status. Moving forward from the English language requirement, there is another test you may need to think about taking before applying for indefinite leave to remain. This is the Life in the UK test. This is a really simple test of around 20 questions where you will need to show the level of knowledge you have about the UK culture and life in the UK essentially. The reasons to be exempt from the Life in the UK test are really similar. Children do not do the Life in the UK test. All people of an advanced age do not do the Life in the UK test as well. Refugees and people with medical conditions, people with special medical circumstances will be prevented from both, from meeting the English language requirement and the Life in the UK. For European people though, they will also be exempt from doing the Life in the UK test. European people will be also exempt from meeting the Life in the UK test in order to apply for settled status. However, European people, if they wish to apply for the British passport, for the British citizenship, they will need to pass both the requirements, the English requirement and the Life in the UK test. So that will be all we are going to speak about today, these two requirements. If you want us to look at your specific matter, if you have any questions regarding this or any other immigration related consultation, do not hesitate to give us a call and book a free consultation, and we'll look at your matter in detail. Thank you.